Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to my Blu-ray Pickups Haul Update. Got about 10 titles this week, including a few more Criterions, which they ended up extending the 50% off Criterion sale over at Barnes & Noble till August 14th, because originally it was supposed to end on the 7th. But in the meantime, first I wanted to mention this brand new release, which I ended up seeing last night, called The Exception, starring Lily James, Courtney, and Christopher Plummer. And Lily James is best known for playing Cinderella, the live-action version of Cinderella a couple years ago, which was pretty decent. So yeah, this is a World War II espionage thriller and a really good one too. I'm a huge fan of films that take place, in the World War II time. So I found myself really liking this one. And story-wise, it's basically about Jay Courtney's character. He plays a German officer named Captain Stefan Brandt, and he's sent on a mission to investigate the exiled German monarch, played by Christopher Plummer. And Kaiser, his name is Kaiser, the monarch, and he lives in this secluded mansion in the Netherlands. And at that time period, that's when Germany's taking over Holland. So the country's authorities are concerned that the Dutch spies may be watching Kaiser. And Lily James's character plays a Kaiser's maid, and it has a pretty decent twist. I don't want to give away too much, but if you like espionage thrillers, do give it a try. And here's a closer look at the packaging. So yeah, it's a pretty decent espionage thriller, with some romance as well. Here's a look at the back. So you get a behind-the-scenes featurette as well as a audio commentary with the director. And the aspect ratio is in the 2.38 format. And as far as picture and audio quality, I'm going to rate this one a 4 out of 5 for both. Yeah, the image itself has, decent looking black levels, but it's a rather soft looking picture. It doesn't really pop so much, but it has really beautiful cinematography. Yeah, so that is The Exception. And next up is another brand new release called The Dinner, starring Richard Gere, Laura Linney, Steve Coogan, and Rebecca Hall. And this is based off the international best-selling novel. And it's a psychological thriller. It's about parents come together through the course of one evening to try to discuss on how to deal with their troubled kids because they've done criminal acts. And honestly, I thought this film was okay, not great, because it jumps around too much, because when you're trying to figure things out, it goes back and forth, and it's rather confusing. And even when you do try to figure it out, it still confuses you, you know what I mean? So it's just one of those type of films. But I did like Richard Gere's performance. I'm a huge fan of his. The guy always delivers in all the roles that he portrays. But yeah, it's a type of movie that may not be for everybody. But if you're a fan of the cast, give it a try. Here's a closer look at the packaging. And as far as features, you get a photo gallery, also a audio commentary with the writer-director and the actress of the film, Laura Linney. And the aspect ratio is in the 1.85 format. And as far as my thoughts on the presentation, I'm also going to rate this one a 4 out of 5 for both. Black lows look decent, but the main majority of the film is a rather soft looking picture. No pop, just one of those type of films. So that is The Dinner. And next is one of my favorites from Macaulay Culkin, and that is The Good Son. Really great thriller film, and this was actually just released on Blu-ray. And what upsets me is how Macaulay Culkin never comes back and talks about these films that he made when he was a kid. I think the only film he came back for was the Home Alone movie, which I think he did a commentary track. But yeah, that was it. And a lot of people were asking if the original artwork is included, the poster art, and it is indeed included. Just flip it over. There it is right there. So yeah, picture-wise, it's not good. I would rate this one about a 3, 3.5. But you get a bunch of new material, new interviews with the director of the film, also the actor and actress. But yeah, if you've never seen this film, give it a try. And next is a hilarious comedy film called How to Be a Latin Lover. I haven't seen this one, so look out for my full review in the next update. But it stars Eugenio Derbez, Salma Hayek, Rob Lowe, and Kristen Bell. And for these next releases, I was actually lagging quite a bit as far as having a decent superhero movie collection. So I figured let me go ahead and grab these. Got the original Iron Man. Actually owned this film, but it was one of those previewed copies from Blockbuster Video. And I really wanted this one because of the out-of-print slipcover. Really nice looking one. And in my opinion, this is the best Marvel movie ever made. Also got the second one, even though this isn't that great, but really nice looking slipcover on this one. Also picked up Avengers, the original one. I still got to get the sequel too, but yeah, great release, man, with the 3D and whatnot. So we'll see how she goes. I haven't seen the 3D version of this film, so can't wait to check it out. Alrighty, so let me show you guys my Criterion pickups. Ended up getting The Last Metro, which is one of the last movies of Francois Truffaut, or rather the last decent one, as they say. And honestly, the first half hour was a bit of a drag. When I started watching this one, I kind of fell asleep. So I'm going to continue on and see if I can try to finish this thing. This came out in 1980, and it stars Gerard Depardieu and also Catherine Deneuve, or I guess that's how you pronounce her name. She's the woman from the Umbrellas of Cherbourg and also Belle de Jour. Really great French actress. The next Criterion I picked up is another Francois Truffaut film, which is Shoot the Piano Player. Unfortunately, this is a DVD release of it. Yeah, it's not available on Blu-ray yet, so hopefully at some point Criterion could release it. But yeah, never seen this one, but heard a lot of great stuff about it. So yeah, stars Charles Aznavour, his name is. And my last Criterion pickup this week is Harakiri, which is a samurai film. And yeah, my Criterion collection was lagging as far as samurai films are concerned. So I ended up getting this one. I still got to pick up Seven Samurai, Throne of Blood, and many others. But heard a lot of great stuff about this one. Never seen it before, and the trailer looked really great. So it's a film definitely right up my alley. This came out in 1962. So anyway, guys, that's my latest pickups this week. I'm going to have probably one or two more Criterions in my next update, and that's it. So in the meantime, take care, and I'll see you soon.